I'm Chef Mom Rosebud. Welcome to my kitchen. Syempre, a few days na lang and it's Christmas. I'm sure excited na tayong lahat. So for today, I decided to share a recipe na lagi nating kinakain or hinahanda pag Pasko. At yan ang MORCON. So the first thing that we need pag tayo gagawa ng MORCON, of course, we need the beef. So you go to the grocery o kaya sa inyong mga palengke at maghanap lang kayo ng either flank steak or kalitiran or chuck. So we have it here already. So kailangan lang natin gawin is just marinate this. I have here some soy sauce, some garlic powder. This one you could also buy from the grocery. Pero ingat lang kayo sa garlic powder kasi like this one, namumuo talaga siya. So just mix it there. Or you could also use fresh garlic if you like. Pwede rin naman. There. We need some pepper. And some lemon juice or calamansi. So the lemon juice, aside from it will add flavor, yan. Aside from it will add flavor, yung acid niya also will act as parang magsosoften yung meat natin when you add some acid into our meat. There. Okay? So we'll just let this marinate for mga 30 minutes para kumapit talaga yung lasa ng ating marinade. So after 30 minutes, of course, pumasok na yung flavors ng ating marinade into our beef. We could now take it off from our bowl. Pero syempre, reserve the marinade. Gagamitin pa rin natin yan later. Okay. And then we have here our chopping board. And for the filling, di ba napapansin nyo, yung ating MORCON, syempre may filling yan, di ba? Kailangan natin ng carrots. We also have here some sliced hot dogs. And we have some pickles. And then we have our hard-boiled egg. There you go. Which has been quartered. So, tingnan nyo na lang kung gaano kadami. Depende yan sa size ng meat ninyo. So, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna roll it. So, we're gonna get the beef and just start rolling it. Be careful lang na hindi nga tumapon yung ating filling. Okay, there you go. So once you've rolled it, we're gonna start tying it together. So we have here some butcher's twine. You could buy this from the grocery or hingi kayo sa butcher nyo kung sa kayo bibili ng karne. Usually they'll just give it to you. So just tie it here. Secure it. There you go. So, tie it twice. In-knot nyo. Para hindi siya matatanggal when you start cooking it. Go under. And just tie it again. Go. And just go over it. Okay, so I prepared something ahead of time para marami tayong makain ngayon. So what I'm gonna do now is just I need all-purpose flour. So lagay lang natin sa plate. There. So let's put some salt and pepper here. So pag nagbe-breading kayo usually, or pag nagsa-flour kayo ng mga food nyo, dapat sinisison nyo rin even the flour. We're gonna get our meat and then dredge our meat into the flour. There. And The other one. So now we're gonna fry this. So we already have here our pan with some oil. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna brown our meats. So let's get our meat and slowly just place it here. So what we want is to brown every side of our meat. So right now we're just searing it para mag-brown, mag-perfect color brown yung ating karne. We don't have to cook it all the way through because later on we're also gonna simmer it in the sauce. So just brown all the sides of your meat. Okay, so once you've browned one side, you could turn it to the other side. There. See, nag-brown na siya. So until all four sides have already browned. So once we've browned all of the meats, we can now turn the heat off and set this aside. Siyempre, meron ako mga pinrepare ahead of time para marami kaming kakainin dito. Ito na ang handa namin mamaya. Maagang Pasko dito sa ChefMom Rosebud. So let's just set this aside. So next thing that I'm gonna do is make the sauce. We just need some oil into our pan. Okay, let's add our onions. Okay, so once your onions are soft and translucent, we now add in our garlic. So this is minced garlic. So you just cook your garlic until it's fragrant. Alam niyo naman yung amoy ng gisa. Diba? Yung tipong amoy na na-attract yung inyong mga kasama sa bahay na kumain na. So, once you smell that, then tapos na kayo mag-isa, you could proceed to adding the next ingredient. Okay, in this case, I'll be adding our diced canned tomatoes. So let's just add it to our pan. I'm using diced canned tomatoes because it has a sweeter taste. Pero if you want to use fresh tomatoes, pwede rin naman. And then we add in our tomato sauce. So mix. And then we add our beef stock. You could use beef stock from scratch or you could use yung mga nabibili lang din. Pwede yan. It really depends if you have more time to make beef stock from scratch, but if not, just use what you can buy from the grocery. Okay, so let's just mix this, let all of the flavors combine. Again, let's season with some salt and pepper. Ako, for me, nothing says Christmas feast as compared to having MORCON. Okay, so once you start to see na nagsisimmer na siya, tikman muna natin para sigurado tayong okay na yung lasa. Mainit. Yun. Hits the spot. Okay, let's get our beef. Our rolled beef earlier and let's place it into our pot. So, we will continue to cook this for an hour para mas lumambot pa yung beef natin. And of course, para kumapit yung lasa ng ating sauce. Siyempre, sasama ko na dito yung mga na-prepare ko ahead of time. But we'll just let this cook for around an hour hanggang mag-soften yung meat natin. So, after 1 hour, let's check our meat. Ayan, magic! Merong additional na isa. Baka nagulat kayo. Nagdagdag ako ng isa. Kasi nga marami kami kakain dito. So, let's check our meat. Ganda na, malambot na siya. And as you can see, our sauce has already come together. Medyo mas nag-thicken na siya. So, I will just turn this off. Palalamigin lang natin muna yung ating meat bago ko siya isa-slice. Okay, so once you've allowed your meat to rest already, let's add it to our chopping board. Okay, kunin na natin. So what I'm gonna do now, don't forget that you tied it with your twine. Baka mamaya makalimutan nyo. we're gonna get our kitchen twine. Do not forget to take it out. Kasi baka makain ng guest nyo yan kahit na gaano pa kasarap. Magagalit yun. Okay, so once we've removed all of the twine from our meat, we're now gonna slice it. So, depende yan kung paano gusto nyong slice. Pwedeng paslant like this. Like so. Okay, so let's just slice it. So when you're slicing, ang gawin nyo na lang, kung saan yung fold, dapat na dun sa ilalim yun. Para hindi siya bubuka when you slice. Kasi even if nakatwine siya kanina, may tendency pa rin bumuka. And hold the body, like what I'm doing. And just gently slice para hindi masisira yung ating karne. Kasi pag hindi mo susuportahan ng hawak ng kamay, mahirapan ka. So always hold the body of your meat. And then you use the tip of your finger para i-assist lang yung knife ninyo when you slice it. There. So, I'm now ready to plate. Okay, so kuha muna tayo ng sauce sa ating pan. So, you can plate this however you want. Kasi usually naman talaga, when we make our morcon, it's served family style. Then we get our morcon. So I'm just gonna use my hands. Don't worry, I've been washing my hands. So it's clean. So let me just get some parsley. So you could actually slice this, chop it finely, or pwede namang ilagay nyo na lang sa gitna. Like so. There you have it! Ayan na, no? Pag sinerve nyo ito sa family nyo, may excite. Ito na ang aking morcon, especially for Christmas! Ayan, excited na akong tikman ang aking morcon. Diba, pag nakakita kayo ng morcon, talagang Paskong Pasko feels na. Let's try this. Ayan, ang lambot na, oh. Ang sarap! Ayan, sana naman marami kayong natutunan for today. And like what I said earlier, cook this for your family this Christmas. At sigurado kung magiging masaya ang inyong Pasko. So to all my subscribers, thank you again so much. Don't forget to like and to share my videos. And of course, dun sa mga hindi pa nagsusubscribe, subscribe na kayo. Ano pang hinihintay nyo? And of course, don't forget to click the bell. See you again next time only here on Chef Mom Rosebud. Merry Christmas, everyone! Kain muna.